Hey, what's up? Hey, hi everyone. What's going on, Queenies? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has literally been 5 months since I posted on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually been 5 months, but somewhere around there, ballpark. It's been around 4 or 5 months since I recorded anything and put it on YouTube and really committed to the YouTube life. So you might be wondering, why now? Why after 5 months of deserting us are you coming back and deciding to make content? I'll tell you, it has been the craziest 4 to 5 month range of my entire 23 years of life. So much has changed since I recorded that first video and said that I was really gonna get into the YouTube world and commit to it, and I'm actually so happy that I didn't continue during that time to make YouTube videos. I think that if I had, I would have taken a lot of time away from myself. A couple of months ago, I went through a very significant change in my personal life. I went through a breakup, and that is not the focal point of this video, and it is not the primary reason why I stopped making YouTube so abruptly, but it was a significant part of my life, and it was a big part of the reason why I didn't want to put content out there. I was going through the grieving process of that. I was going through a lot of professional changes with my career, and I was really shifting out of being codependent on another human being and being 100% independent as a woman and identifying as an individual human being. I will probably make a separate video about some things that I have learned and that I'm still learning as a result of going through such a painful experience at the age that I'm at, with such a busy lifestyle. Just really the learning process of being 100% self-sufficient at the age of 23 as a young woman in a world of business and all those different things. What is that actually, what kind of toll did the heartbreak actually take on all of those things in my life? Because they certainly did at points in time. But this video is not going to be, that's not going to be the topic of this video. This video is simply to come back into the YouTube world and update you guys on what the heck has been going on in my life since that time. Well, I'll tell you, a lot has happened. For those of you who are new to my channel, to my life, to anything that involves me, I'm gonna give you a brief overview. First of all, my name is Danielle. All of my social media handles now say I am Queenie, Q-W-N-I-E. The reason for that is because I own a clothing brand, Queen Apparel, Q-W-N Apparel, and I started that clothing brand 2 years ago, just about, which is crazy when I think about that. I started that clothing brand about 2 years ago out of my college dorm. So I'm not 2 years out of college, I'm about a year and some change, maybe just a year. A year? I'm a year out of college. I'm literally only a year out of college, right? I graduated in 17, yeah. Dumbass. Yes, I graduated in 2017, May of 2017, semester of graduation, so the spring semester. I started the clothing business. The central focus of that clothing business was all about female empowerment, which is the platform for my many brands and businesses that I have. It is my moral scope in life. I think that empowering fellow females is something that's very important to me. I think that there are a lot of social issues surrounding womanhood that are very important to me. And just generally being a woman is one of the best things that, I don't know, it's just, I love being a woman today. I love supporting other women, and it's something that I really want to build the rest of my career on. So Queen is still very much a part of my life. For those of you who have been there with me since the beginning of that process, you know just how much I adore it and I love it. One day there will be a time where I am not as heavily involved in it, but right now it is still a very significant part of my life, and I'm so thankful for its existence. It has led me to all of the other projects that I am now involved in, and I'm gonna tell you guys about. So at the time that I recorded my first YouTube video, I was working on Queen. I was working on Queen's subsidiary, Reigning Women, which is a publishing and news company. It's not a media company, it's a publishing company. What that means is that we publish motivational content. There's a lot of different motivational projects that Reigning Women is involved in, and that project is still in its infancy. It's still like a real baby, but it's a Queen subsidiary. So what that means is I started Queen, and then I wanted to design smaller level brands to be associated with Queen that would eventually drive more income to Queen and drive more notoriety to Queen and drive more traffic, but it added a different layer other than just apparel. So we have Queen and we have the same objectives. Female empowerment are involved in both Queen and Reigning Women, but Reigning Women is publishing, so it's all content based, which means that Queen now has a significant content base as well without actually having to resonate as a company that publishes things. Because that's not what Queen was designed to do. Queen was designed to be an apparel company and product-based company. So the subsidiary of Queen, Reigning Women, that is not a product company, drives traffic to Queen through its content. That's pretty much how it worked. And during the time that I recorded my first video, those were my top 2 projects. In addition to that, I was working a full-time job, and I have since left that job. I decided to quit my job because all of the things that I now have on my plate are really allowing me to be on my own and be self-sufficient and do more things like YouTube. I'm very passionate about a lot of different things. I'm passionate about building businesses, but I'm also passionate about what those businesses stand for. I don't want to just build businesses to build businesses and notoriety. I want to build businesses that affect a little bit of change. I would say that I am the most driven that I have ever been in my entire life. I work close to 15-hour days. It has become such a staple in my life to work hard and to be motivational and to have that type of content be ever present on my social media. So that's another reason why I'm deciding to step back into the YouTube world, because I feel like this is a great platform to discuss those things and to be passionate about those things. Long story short, I have now taken on Queen Apparel, Reigning Women. They still exist. They are their own thing. I own a management company that is very much in its infancy, but we are going through the investorship process. So we're seeking investors for that process. It's such a cool space to be involved in. Influencership and creativity and event building and marketing and digital. It's just such a fun space, and I'm so thankful to be involved with it. So I currently have that going on as well. In addition to that, I have now taken on a project in the art space, highlighting female artists of today, and it is a publishing company as well. But eventually I would really like to have my own venue space and to build out a space where women can collaboratively and collectively create and host their work. I love the fine arts space. I think that it's such a beautiful space. When I say space, I mean essentially industry. That's also something that I'm working on. In addition to that, I have another subsidiary of Queen that I'm building out. I am so sorry that I keep playing with my hair. I just have so much hair. I have a subsidiary of Queen, another one that I am building out, and it's called Crown Sugar Shop. Crown Sugar Shop is going to be this very high-end product. It's literally gonna be items that myself and the Queen team handpick and we sell. A big thing that I have done is I focus on things that I love. So I love fashion. I love fashion. I love high fashion. I love haute couture. I love just general streetwear. I'm obsessed with streetwear. And I love apparel-based products as well. Oh, and I love art and I love motivation. So I have built things that center around those things. That's very important to me, and it's something that I will probably discuss in another video, is just finding your truth and really dedicating to that truth and building something that's based off your truth. I just have a lot of truth. And I have another project that I'm so excited about, but I cannot talk about yet because I just wrote the plans for it today, but it is going to center around the LGBTQ+ community. I myself am a member of the LGBTQ+ community, and I'm very proud to be. And I have, in the last 6 or 7 months, really embraced what it means to be a member of that community. I've always been gay. Oh my God. I've been sitting on my foot and it's literally purple. Oh! Oh my God. You ever sit on your foot and then you unsit on your foot? And then it's purple? I'm gonna end this vlog with one less foot. So anyway, a lot of people ask me why on earth I take on so many things, like why do you do that, why do you want to do that, and the reason for that is I just love everything. And this is the cheesiest part of it, and I think that people are always like, yeah, okay, Danielle, like, sure, like, yeah, you really think that way. But I genuinely believe and know very much in my mind that not every day is guaranteed. Everything could be ripped away from you in a moment, and I've learned that in a lot of ways. I've learned that through experiences in my own life, and I've just kind of observed different situations that have happened around me that the universe has kind of shown me, and I feel like you have literally one at bat, and if you don't give yourself every opportunity, especially when you're young, then you're never going to give yourself opportunities ever. Yeah, and I think it's more than just giving yourself opportunities, but it's believing that you are capable. You know, if I can do this, anybody can do this. People who know me, you know that who I am now is 100% not who I was 4 years ago, or even 2 years ago, or probably even last year, at the beginning of last year. I am a completely different human being because I chose to believe in myself and my abilities, and I chose to do the work. I chose to learn, and I chose to try. Yeah. So yeah, that's my laundry list of projects right now. So that's my laundry list of things that I'm doing right now, and I'm just thrilled to see how they all come to life. I might be a little bit of a workaholic, but I'm also 23 and I'm young and I have the energy, so I thrive when my schedule is busy. I'm gonna have to make a video just like showing you guys my schedule, because it's literally, there's no white space. I literally have to write in when I take naps, if I take naps, or like personal time. That is something that I have not always done. Probably up until last month, or maybe 2 months ago, I never, ever made time for myself. I literally just got the notification for Orange is the New Black. Wow. Season 6. Pretty much that's it. I have a lot going on, but I'm so thankful for all of the things that I have going on, and I'm thankful because they have, number one, brought me out of some of my darkest moments. They keep me busy, they make me a better person. Being busy makes me motivated and happy and feels like I have a purpose and like I'm fulfilled. And I get to meet so many amazing people all day, every day, and that's such a blessing. It really is a blessing. And my goal with YouTube and social media and content creation is really just allow someone to see that they can do anything they want to do as well. Whether that be through the fact that I'm a gay woman out there doing her thing, or I'm just a woman out there doing her thing, a young person doing their thing, a business person, I don't know. I just want to be able to make somebody feel like they can do anything that they want to do. This YouTube channel is going to be not only a documentation of my life, but hopefully a safe haven, and I don't know. We will see. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you. If you could, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you feel like doing so. I'm really happy to be back, you guys. Does this make me a YouTuber? Don't you hate when this happens? I hate when I do this and I walk around like this for like 20 minutes and my friends don't say anything. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, as I said, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and welcome. I'm super happy to have you, and I'm so thankful and lucky and blessed and excited to be back. So I'll see you soon, Queenies. I love you. Peace out.